Hey everybody! Hey everybody! I wanted to share a quick set of cards that I made and also show you some things I just purchased, got in the mail today, to share with you all. So first, I made some cards using this. Actually, this is a paper tray ink set. There's two sets in here. It's called Botanical Bounty, and they have dies that match. And there's also a Botanical Bounty 2. I'm sorry about the glare. So these are like a watercolor looking set, and I got a chance to play with those. And I made two cards. There are two right here. This the paper that I've used for both of the sets is from Paper Tray ink, and all of the inks are also from Paper Tray. The sentiments that are on the cards themselves are from different stamp sets, but you can see the flowers, and it's got a lot of leaves and foliage to go along with the flowers. And so I used, on the left side, this is an MFT die that cuts a window and then puts the stitching around that window. You can see it in here. And so I backed it up, that little hole, with some white cardstock on the inside of the card. And then I added some dewdrops from Honeybee stamps in the coordinating colors of the cardstock and ink that I used. So this is the first one. And then this one right here, I used a backdrop die. It's called Quilted Backdrop, and it comes from Lawn Fawn. And then I layered all of my stamped out and die cut flowers on here with some foliage and added the sentiment. And again, I used some more of these dewdrops in different colors from Honeybee stamps. So those are the two cards I made. I wanted to show something to Sybil. Sybil had asked about these dies that I recently got in a D-stash. They are flower dies that are like missing or have this extra piece here to curl up and make dimensional flowers. So you can do this with like a paper flowers that they sell like this. Just cut a petal out and then join the two ends together. So it works this way, where I'll show you with the bigger one. This one cuts this little hinge here, and it's not a hinge, it's more of like the little extra piece. And I use this quick dry glue because it's made for fabric. And it's quick drying. So I'll just use a little bit of that glue on the tip of that petal right there. And then all you do is just glue it underneath. And not so much with this one, but with the other one I'm going to show you, it makes it curl up a little bit. So it makes it cup. The flower is no longer just a flat flower when you do that. So if you were to do the same thing with this flower and then you layer it on top, you will have, you know, a nice design. It's more pronounced in this other set that I put together. So if you look at this one, it has the die like this, and then you connect this piece here underneath that side that's cut, and that's what I did here. And you'll notice that it creates kind of a cupped flower when you do that. And then you just lay the second layer, which whatever you would want to cover, you know. You can do it offset or you can do it exactly on the petals. Just depends on what you want for the look. And then you put a center in. And I'm not going to glue it down, but you get the idea. You just put a center in and you got a dimensional flower there. So that's how those dies work, Sybil. Not anything difficult, but I chose these because I wanted to cut them out of felt, and you can't really do that with a punch or, you know, some of the other things that are out there. So, you know, if you're going to just use the flowers for cards and stuff like that, I would suggest just buying the flowers because they're just easier. But you can also do it with, you know, punched cardstock or whatever. So I hope that helps. The last thing I'm going to share with you all is a haul that I got in the mail today. The first thing is from a D-stash group, and I don't know how well this is going to show, but this is an old Waltzing Mouse stamp set. Waltzing Mouse Stamps is no longer in business. I purchased this set. It's a large strawberry. I hope you can see that. Then this is carrots. And this is cabbage, I believe. Because you can kind of see that heart of the cabbage right there, and then all the leaves around it. And then it's got a few words. Carrots, strawberry. Oh, it's cauliflower. That's what that is. It's cauliflower. And then there's other sentiments here. So I purchased that from a person